Yeah, very good morning. Now we are going to study today the sentence and its kinds. A sentence is a group of words that are put together to mean something or to convey something. Okay. So he goes to market. Angel is cutest girl. So these are the sentences. The examples convey some meaning and has its complete sense. Okay. So part of sentences. Sentence is divided into two parts: subject or predicate. So, what is subject? Subject is a person or thing that performing the action. It is a part of sentence that commonly indicates who or what performs the action. Subject usually appears before the verb. What is predicate? Basically, predicate is the rest of the sentence other than the subject. It is defined as a group of words that comes after the subject to complete the meaning of the sentence or clause. So you can see the example here. Subject is Saurabh and predicate is a clever boy. Subject is a Rahim and predicate is the plays football. Okay, so rest of the part is predicate and subject. You know very well. Now types of kinds of sentences: affirmative or declarative. A sentence that states or declares something to is called the affirmative sentence. Example: I want to be a good writer. So I am declaring myself that I want to be. Okay. So it is called a declarative sentence. Negative sentence that makes the statement negative by adding not. These are the called negative sentence. Okay. Now imperative sentence. What imperative sentence or a sentence that expresses a command or request or a desire is called an imperative sentence. Okay. Now what is interrogative? It's a sentence that asks a question. Like example, where is my pen? So that is interrogative sentence. Exclamatory, a sentence that expresses some strong or certain feelings like happiness, sadness, sorrowness is called an exclamatory sentences. Just like how hot it is, how how strange he was, like that. Now we are classifying these sentences into different forms: simple sentences, compound sentence, complex sentence, and mixed sentence. So before understanding this sentence, we have to understand some other things. To identify or to know about the nature of sentences, whether it is simple, compound, or complex, firstly we have to study about the clause and its types. What is clause? Clause is a group of words that forms part of sentence. A clause contains both a subject and a predicate. So main independent or principal clause. An independent clause has a subject and a finite verb. It can alone make a complete sense of sentence. Just like I will help her as far as I can do. So here you can see two clauses there. I will help her is the principal clause. Okay. Now the second one is dependent or subordinate clause. A dependent clause is a clause that totally depends on the principal clause or other clauses to give it meaning. Usually a dependent clause introduced by a subordinate conjunction. So Rachna told us that her purse is missing. So her purse is missing. That her purse is missing is work as a subordinate clause. Similarly, here we can see this is the fan which I bought yesterday. So I which I bought yesterday is called a subordinate clause, and this is the fan is it is a principal clause. Now we study about the simple sentences. The most basic type of the sentence is a simple sentence. If we can say example here, I play football, finite verb play, they make a noise. So these are the simple sentences we can see here. Now we come to the compound sentence. Compound sentence is a sentence formed by the two or more independent clauses and joined by the coordinating conjunctions. For, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. So these are the conjunctions. If you are adding the two clauses or two sentences together, while using these conjunctions, then it will be called as compound sentence. Okay, we can see the example here: the sun rose and the fog is dispersed. He is poor but he is honest. So but is a conjunction here. So these are A or B's independent clause here and joined by the coordinating conjunctions. Okay, we already studied the coordinating conjunctions. Okay, now complex sentences. Complex sentences are those sentences that have one principal clause joined by the at least one subordinate clause. The subordinate clause is joined with the principal clause by subordinating conjunction. So we already studied the subordinating conjunction who, when, that, because, etc. So now we can see the example here. She is the girl who stole my purse. So she is the girl is a principal clause and who stole my purse is a subordinate clause. So in the examples, each of the sentence having one principal clause and one subordinate clause joined with the subordinate conjunction who and because. So these sentences are called the compound sentence, complex sentences. Sorry. And you can see here another example, so that we can differentiate between the simple, compound, and complex sentence. Okay, same sentence in three forms. You can see here. Now, it is asked in the examination also how to change, okay, from the affirmative to negative sentence. He is a rich man, so he is not rich, he's not a poor man. So we can change the sentence without changing the meaning of the sentence, okay. So we can understand here, he is a rich man, he is not a poor man, and still he is a rich man, okay. So interchange of interrogative to assertive sentence. Was she upset with him? She was not upset with him. We can change like this: interrogative to affirmative or assertive. Interchange of assertive into interrogative also we can do like this: he was very gentle, wasn't he very gentle? So interchange of exclamative to assertive: how fast she moves? So she moves very fast. Like this we can say. Now interchange of simple sentence to complex sentence we can also change like this: I know his address. This is a simple sentence, okay, and when we convert into the complex sentence we can say like this: I know what his address is. So what his address is a subordinate clause we already studied, okay. And similarly we can see the example, one more example here: she accepted her guilt. So she accepted that she was guilty. So we are using here that she was guilty, so it is a subordinate clause, okay. Now we are going to interchange of complex to compound. I am certain you have stolen my purse, which is complex, and now we are going to change into the compound sentence, same sentence. So you have stolen my purse, and of this I am certain. Although he is rich, he is not happy, complex sentence. And he is rich but he is not happy, compound sentence. Okay, this is very important thing we have to study. We have to practice more about the complex and compound. If you have any confusion, let me know, comment. Okay, thank you.